Hello everybody and welcome. My name is Benton, and today here on this exciting Yu-Gi-Oh live stream, we are going to be streaming some Dueling Book, basically trying to figure out what deck that I am going to be playing for my regional next Saturday in Tulsa, Oklahoma. If you guys are near there and you are, well, going to that regional, I'll be there, so make sure to stop by, say hi or something like that. But without further ado, let's get into this. I just got to quickly tag everybody in my Discord saying that, yo, I am live streaming it. Everyone, everyone, I am streaming. Come check it out. There we go. And then also to a couple other people say that, hey, I am now live. Let's try this. Blah, 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 blah. Where do I make a new post? Come on, guys. Okay, there we go. Yo, guys, I am streaming some Dueling Book to figure out what deck I am going to play for a regional on Saturday. Come check out my stream. I should probably put the stream link in the post on Zodiac. We'll see. We'll see if we can actually get some people to watch our stream. But all right, cool. Everything is taken care of. Boom, done. We're ready to go. Start our stream and have a grand old time. So the first deck that I'm super considering is Heroes, and the reason why I'm considering Heroes, and I'm going to show off the deck, is I think this deck, for one, I'm super comfortable with this deck, and I think I can break boards better with this deck compared to my Cyber Dragon deck. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of build the board type of decks out there. And then I'm also kind of confident using this deck to beat decks like Two Draco and Altergeist and those kinds of decks. And so we have, this is our deck. I don't really know what to put for the side deck. The side deck is kind of the hardest thing to put together, but this is what I have for the side deck now. Kind of similar to what I had previously. I am playing triple Super Poly in the main deck, siding Twin Twisters. Well, let's see how well this deck's gonna do. Yo Gnome, what is up, my dude? Glad you can be joining the stream. All right. Just gotta find somebody to duel against in Dueling Book, and I gotta make sure that I always choose to go second with this deck. That's the one thing that I like. I always just automatically go and click to the going first option, but I want to go second with this deck. Yo, Zarky, what's up, dude? All right, so at least that's the thing I like about going second decks, is if you lose the rock paper scissors, you lose the die roll, they're most likely going to choose for you to go second. And this hand isn't terrible. It's not the best hand in the world, but it's not terrible. Depending on what our opponent does, I swear if he just set fives pass, it's gonna be pretty bad. But yeah, he's gonna set 5 pass. Oh, card of demise. You know what I said about playing against True Draco? I hate Draco so much, but it's fine. We can try and do some things against him. We're gonna see what we can probably do against this. The warrant. Nope. I'm not doing against stun. That is the most boring thing to duel against in my life. Not even gonna he can have my rating. I don't care at that point. He can have the rating. He can do whatever he wants. But guys, just really, stun is the worst thing. Just in existence, and so is rock, paper, scissors. Can we just roll dice? Like, come on, dude, high roll? Alright. We're still going to go second no matter what, so I don't really care. Alright. Okay, this is a pretty good hand we have right here. E-Call, we got ourselves Solid Soldier, Ferris. Like, pretty good hand that we have here. Witchcrafter. Okay, you contribute this card, then discard one spell, spell someone from your deck. Like, just gonna ash that real fast. Man, he's got the Called by the Grave. Okay. Now, Witchcraft is gonna be slightly more annoying deck to deal with. Alright, during damage calculation, I don't know what any of these cards do. Add one Witchcrafter monster deck to your hand during your end phase of control. A Witchcrafter monster while this card is in your graveyard. You can add this card to your hand. Okay. And then I'm just going to let him do whatever he wants. And we'll read all the card effects at the end. And see what we can do. Yeah, 100% skill when you're playing against a guy just playing super stun. Like, all right, cool. You're playing stun on the internet. Congratulations, you're the real MVP. All right. Let's go. Oh, lovely. All right. So what can I do here against Mystic Mine? I'm not too sure what I can do against Mystic Mine, but we're gonna see what we can do. So we have ourselves we could go for the Vion play, but that's kind of hard to deal with. So well, E-Call, we have to add Stratos. Could we have to add an elemental hero? So what does this card do? Reveal any number during damage calculation. If your spellcaster monster battles an opponent's monster, quick effect, reveal any number of spells with different names in your hand. Am I playing a Nightmare Phoenix? I am playing a Nightmare Phoenix, so that's okay. That's just gonna make. Let's see. Well, Cody, what deck should I play then? So I don't need the Stratos, so that's. Let's just go ahead and start doing our thing. So this is how we're going to get rid of the Mystic Mine. And we're going to just pop the Mystic Mine. What does Buy Street do? The first time control will be destroyed each turn by battle or card effects not destroyed. You can whatever monster you control would discard to activate is this card's effect. You can negate the effects. You have to discard a spell. Buy Street effect. Alright, well. That is definitely a predicament. Okay, well, we're okay. We can't even beat Witchcrafters with heroes. So no more breakable decks. We're going complete Gren Maju stun, or we're going Magical Musketeers. Let's see what we can do with Magical Musketeers. Like, Gren Maju scares me because with Gren Maju it's like, do I draw the Maju? Yes. Okay, cool, I win. Do I not draw the Maju? No. Okay, I lose. All right, cool. Let's try this Magical Musketeers, and we're gonna play this nice little go around with the handshake. Let's see what we got here with our Magical Musketeers. Okay, we got ourselves a Doc, we got ourselves a Super Poly, Called By, and Last Stand. So just go ahead and straight go for the Pot of Desires, not even care. And we have Called By the Grave. Okay, cool. Alright. Booyah, we got our cast bar. That's what we wanted. Alright. So, the best opening for Magical Musketeers that exists. There we go. There's our turn. How are they gonna break my board now? They're not gonna break my board. They can't. They just main phase 1. What are you gonna do to break my board? You can't break my board. My board is unbreakable with this hand. Gold Sark, okay. Are they playing Pure Thunder? That would be interesting if they're playing Pure Thunder. I haven't even looked in my extra deck. We have a Starving Venom. Necroface. Okay. If this card is banished, each player banishes top 5 cards of their deck or their entire deck if less than 5. Okay. Okay. This isn't a super good situation for us. We're gonna go ahead and we're gonna negate the desires. What is he typing? They're playing Maju. I got that. Is Casp gonna be the same chain after res? After res. All right, what do we add? We want Cross Designator to our hand. That's really what we want. Cool. There we go. So we're looking pretty good right now. We have a cast bar. They have 17 cards banished. We have a way to negate their Gren Maju, make its attack 0 for a turn, which is really, really good. Or we could just destroy the Gren Maju if we need to. We're doing pretty well right here. And the Necroface, I think I prefer my current Gren Maju deck that will be profiled tomorrow probably. I think I prefer that a whole lot better than this version. But ooh, we got ourselves a nice little cast bar draw. That's not really what we want. But we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna get Doc and see what we can do with our nice little Doc. So there we go. Attack. Damage step. We're gonna make its attack and defense 0 to get rid of it. Okay. And then, yep, 1200. And here's where we're going to end our turn. I don't think this guy's in a very good position right here. I really don't. I think we're doing good here. I really think we're doing good. Come on, guys. Come on. Let's see what kind of big boy strat you have here. How many cross dominations? Oh, I only have one cross domination banished, which is really good. So, oh, we got ourselves an Eater of Millions coming out to play. Oh, that was a reveal of a Mud Dragon of the Swamp right there. I swear, if he banishes all 15, I'm gonna laugh so hard. Yep, he's going for it. All 15. I'm gonna laugh so hard at this. So let's see. Let's just go get that thing out of here. Okay. Dock effect. Okay. So he's got one pretty like beefy boy out there, but I think we can still do it. Alright, I got the Call by the Grave. Let's go ahead and let's banish out the Ghost Ogre. That's fine. Cast bar effect. And from here, we're just gonna like paper cut him to death because that's probably the best way to do this. Let's go ahead and grab ourselves a Steady Hands. And then this is going to be another hand trap, which is kind of annoying, but oh, it's an effect failure. That's cool. Yep, and yeah, there we go. It's going to be our turn. We're in a pretty good spot. I should have normaled my other cast bar. Oh well, that's probably what I should have done, but it's okay. All right, so he's got. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What is he gonna destroy? That's fine. He can get rid of my cast bar. I'm not worried about that. I'm not exactly sure what he's gonna do other than that, but okay. We got some things. Set one, pass. So, question, dude. What is the point of your deck? I'm a little curious if he is actually playing Gren Maju or not. Let's go ahead, normal summon the cast bar. And then we're going to attack with Dock, activating this on Dock. And then, ooh, okay. Damage step? Or, sorry. The spell is on attack declaration. And now, Dock effect. To hand. damage step to make the Gren Maju 0 attack and defense. Boom. And that's our turn. This is the will of the paper cuts. That was one big beefy Gren Maju that we had there. Okay. Okay, this guy, 9 cards left in deck. We're doing pretty well. There we go. Okay, he admitted defeat. So I can imagine that he's going to try and go first. And he's Gren Maju, so he wants Lancia. I'm not gonna keep the double or nothing because I think we're fine with that. So we're going to throw in the Lancia, and we're also going to throw in the Ash Blossom instead of 2 the World Legacy Awakenings. You can't beat the Gren Maju Master by playing Gren Maju. Like, what, dude? What are you doing with your life? I am the Gren Maju Master. Well, I know how your deck works, but how long does it take to side against Magical Musketeers? Like, side and road your red reboot, your Twin Twister, and move on with your day. But I guess we got Ties of the Brethren, which is super, super good. I feel like this is the deck that I kind of want to take to the regional because I'm super confident with it, and like I know generally what to add off of what, but we're missing. Oh, I have to make some changes to this deck afterwards because we're missing a couple cards that I wanna test with this. See, we're going second, which is fine. So, no Lorfew. I mean, you don't banish, but I feel like he still gets to draw his 2 cards. But I'm not super sure about that, so okay. We're gonna go normal Starfire. You're gonna warning my Starfire. Okay. That's fine. If they don't OTK me this turn, then I'm set. But Desires and Snake is an OTK. Yep. Okay. Oh, just gonna 2450 me. Okay.
Excuse me, Kat.
That's fine. Alright. Here's the big brain plays that we got right here. Desperado. And then the Desperado, what we're going to do is we're going to activate, pop the snake. Now I know the snake's going to come back, but Starfire effect. But this is going to get us our Caspar, which is what we want on the field. And we'll put our Caspar in attack position. Because if he doesn't put out his snake, the guy didn't do his snake. That's interesting. Okay. So we're going to set one. We're going to end our turn. And I should have set it probably where Max is. That was a misplay on my part. I should have set it where Max is. Because we know we're going to... not where Max is, where Caspar is. Because we know we're going to activate it. Which is fine. And we know if he's going to do like Gold Sark. He's going to do Eater of Millions. Which is okay. Because on summon, what I'm going to do is I'm going to turn Starfire into Max. Use Max effect to add myself Desperado, probably, to deal with that. Okay. So Max is then going to give us a Desperado to our hand, which we can then activate with Caspar later to search something else. Oh, and he just... there we go. We outgrinded the Gren Maju player. Perfect. That's what we wanted. So. Oh, no, I need to make one change to this deck. Because someone was saying that... I don't know what I want to take out. I think I want to side... I want to take out these. I'm going to side the third World Legacy Awakening. And I'm going to throw in... Magical. I want to throw in this guy. And this guy's effect is you contribute some of this card by this card face up by attributing one magical musket monster. During your player's turn, you can activate magical musket cards from your hand. Once per turn during your opponent's end phase, you can draw cards equal to the number of spells of magical musket spell traps you activated this turn while this card is face up on your field. You can only use this effect once per turn. So I want to have this guy in my hand for after the turn too. So we're gonna have that, which is good. And honestly, we should probably side the double or nothing if we really wanted to. But actually, yeah, I think I like this. We're gonna test this as this. We're gonna test this as our deck. So let's go ahead and join the ranks. Okay. So let's go ahead and let's choose rock. Of course. Not bad. Not bad for Draco, yeah. See, like with Draco, you want to see your counter trap as often as you can. And this isn't a great hand. It could be a better hand, but it's not a great hand. Garo, what is your opinion on Mech Knight Invoked? Dude, I think Mech Knight Invoked is great. It's really good going second deck. I'm personally just not super comfortable playing the deck. I know Invoked 101 heavily relies on Mech Knight Invoked to, well, I mean, he plays it almost every week at local, so. No. Get that Ib out of here. Oh, okay. Great imperm bait, right? You got it right there. That's fine though, because we have our super poly, so we're just gonna let it go. So, not too terribly worried about it. So we're playing against the new Rocket Guard Dragon deck, which is really, really interesting. Yeah, very, very interesting rockets you got there. All right, but let's see what we can do. I mean, they're gonna go and do their board, so I'm not too worried about game one, because I have the cross domination, I have the super poly, I have called by the grave. Yeah, I got nothing. Make your board. Let's see what we can do to break it. All right. So they're gonna end on like Dawn Dragster, normal like big board breaking things. So I'm not too worried about it, though. But we'll see what we can do to break the board. So right here we have the YuGiOh. And they're gonna draw cards, and you guys know how this deck works. We've played Thunder Dragons enough to where we know how this deck works. I'm not sure. It doesn't take this long. All you gotta do is you should know your combo by now. All right. I'm bring back Red Eyes. Gonna special flame Guard. And then he'll make Arcapain and summon out probably Hot Red. I hope Hot Red. Yep, summons the Arcapain. Yep, Hot Red. Cool. So that's one dark monster for our negates. So making a link 3 or a link 2. Okay. Dragoonity Knight Romulus getting the Dragon Ravine. This is interesting. All right. I know this is part of the combo. I've never actually like fully watched the combo. I probably should because I want to build this deck, but I've never actually like watched this combo. So you search out Dragon Ravine. Dragon Ravine will send something to the graveyard probably. And okay, summon out your Wyvern Burster. And what are you doing from here? Seals, okay. And then you're getting your Collapse Serpent. And they're going to banish the Wyvern Burster on there to summon the Collapse Serpent. Banished out 2 darks. Interesting. 3 darks. Alright, let's see what they hit out of my hand. What are they going to hit? Come on, stop rolling 6s. What are you going to hit out of my hand? 2. Okay. I'm not too worried about that one. The Called by the Grave was slightly more important than that. That was important, but it wasn't as important. So what we're hoping for here is that they leave 2 darks on the board. Because if they leave 2 darks on the board, what are they making? Link 4 are they making? Appaloosa? Okay. So they're not gonna... No, I don't want to throw. I don't want to show my extra deck. With the same attribute but different types. Dang it. Okay. So I don't really have a super poly for this board. And we're just gonna have to scoop it out right there. Because we don't have, there's not a super poly that we can really do for that board. But it is what it is. So let's go ahead and we're gonna throw in the third super poly because we know we're going first, and then infinite impermanence isn't super impactful against this matchup. It can be against the LP. We want to have the Lancia for their turn because we just want to stun them as much as we can for that turn. So we're gonna side in the Lancias as well because they do a little bit of banishing. And we're definitely going first. We are 100% going first. So, not the greatest hand in the world that we have. Not gonna lie, not the greatest hand in the world. But we can make it slightly better. So we have Caspar and Ties of the Brethren. Effect good. So this way we're gonna get ourselves a Kid Brave and a, which Kid Brave isn't that great. We're gonna get Kid Brave and our Doc. Doc is gonna be super helpful. Caspar effect. And with Caspar, what we're going to do is we're going to add our Desperado to our hand. Yeah, because we want to be able to pop the LP. So we're going to add Desperado to our hand. And then we're going to set the Called by the Grave underneath Caspar and end our turn. So Kid Brave is going to get us 2 draws because we're going to discard probably Calamity. This is actually a pretty ideal hand, if I do say so myself. So. Let's do this. If for somehow he pops my Caspar though, this plan goes kind of down pretty fast. But so Caspar is going to search us out. Our counter trap. Unexpected die. Okay. Gonna bring out the Flameville Guard, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna be Called by the Grave, the Flameville Guard probably. It's gonna like Almirage. Let's see what we can do. Fossil Dig, okay. We're actually gonna Call by the Grave the Carbageddon. Maybe. Cause he already has the Flameville Guard. Or let's see what he's gonna send off of Overraptor. Alright. Miscellaneous Source, that's fine. So he's gonna go into Ib here. And so here we're gonna chain to banish Flameville Guard. And we're going to Caspar effect to get our counter trap. Okay, so we're in a pretty good position here. He has used his normal summon, and we have cards. So this is a good play. We're gonna go activate, destroy, and then Kid Brave, Chain Link 2, or Chain Link 2. So we're gonna send Starfire to the grave and draw 2. Okay, not bad cards to have. And then Ib is going to special out, which is pretty good. And then I'm not sure what they're going to do from here. I've pretty successfully stopped their turn, which I won't really complain about. Gonna go Link Karibo or Almirage, Elp or Pisty, okay. And target one normal monster in your graveyard. We're gonna negate and destroy that. Not getting that back here. Go ahead and get our nice little Desperado that we got there. We've already activated Desperado this turn, which is fine. And we've activated all of our Musketeer effects this turn, which is fine. And here is where we go in for the kill. So, what do we have in here? We have a Starfire. So right now on board we have potentially 32, 46. We need some more damage here. So we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna Called by the Grave, the Ib, cast Bar effect. And here we're going to add ourselves the Cross Domination to our hand. So because we're not going to be able to kill our opponent next turn. But we are going to be able to stun our opponent. So we're going to activate on Kid Brave. Dock effect. And then target one magical monster in your graveyard, special summon it in defense mode. So at this point we're going to pop the Pisty. Calamity effect. Special summon out Starfire. And what do we have in here? We have Utopia. That'll be less damage, but that may be better for next turn for a follow-up play. So that's probably what we'll end on. But it'll be less damage if I do that now. Actually, that'll be more damage. So we're going to go ahead and overlay for Utopia. And then just go straight to battle phase. So we got 25 and 32. And game. There's the OTK we were looking for, boys. There's the OTK. All right. So we're going second here. So we're going to take out the Called by the Graves and swap in Droll and Lockbirds. Actually, what we're going to do is we're going to swap out these two and YuGiOh for Drolls. And then we're also going to swap out Fiendish Deal for Double or Nothing, because we're going second. And we want the Call by the Graves for the Double or Nothing search. So that's going to be our side. See how well we do with this. Beating the Dragon Link deck. Oh, so amazing. You're right. I should throw in Imperms. Oh, too late. You're right. I probably should have thrown in Imperms, but it's fine. I should have taken out Tides and thrown in Imperms. Yep, definitely should have taken out Tides and thrown in Imperms. But depending on how this goes, I may still be able, depending what I draw, I may still be able to do something. Yeah, I should have thrown in the Imperms. Alexandrite Dragon. Okay. Alright, I will be right back while this person's doing his thing. All right, let's see what this person can do. So, we know what their end board's going to be. I kind of want them to hit one of the Tides. Oh, they're not activating the effect. Oh, they had to do 2 darks and a light. Alright then. Are they really just going to end on like spheres and... Spheres and Savage Dragon and that's it? Okay. let's see what I can do with this. So potentially I can do this. Let's see. How do I want to do this? We're gonna go with the upstart first. Not the card I was looking for. What locked him into dark? That's for some. Ah. You couldn't summon seals because it's not dark. Thank you, Cody. That actually makes this a lot easier. Thank. Okay. So does this negate activations? Oh, he just quit. Cool. Well, at that point, I was going to be able to lock him out, so it would have been fine. But thank you, Cody, for teaching me to read card effects. I haven't read Tracer's effects, so that. Okay. All right, we're gonna probably do 1 or 2 more duels with this deck. I'm really liking the Magical Musketeer so far. Like, I know my hands may not be this good when like I'm dueling IRL, but yeah, card effects are important. But I don't know, something about this makes me feel really confident in this deck. And this guy right here needs to choose his thing. See? Hello? Is this guy here? Like, dude? Dude? Hello? Ah, there we go. I thought you were dead for a second. Lol. Alright, we're going first. First is always the best way to go with this deck. So, let's see what we got here. Ooh! Such a good hand. Alright. World Legacy Awakens. Have it in my hand. And then we're gonna Desires. That's what we're gonna do. And we'll give this guy a second. Oh, we got rid of two of our counter traps. Okay, we drew Super Poly. That's not terrible. Caspar effect. And so we have our 1 pop, so we're also gonna go and add our last stand to our hand, and then we're gonna set our two disruptions and end our turn. So this is a pretty solid board that we have because we have our interruptions on our hand, and we also have the Super Poly. Necro Valley. All cards in the graveyard cannot be banished. Negate any card effect that would move a card in the graveyard to a different place, negate any effects that change types or attributes in the graveyard. Ooh. Yeah, we're gonna negate the desires. Cast bar effect. We're playing against Gravekeepers. So we're probably gonna want here our steady hands. Because I don't think Gravekeeper effects are really gonna bother us that much. If he like, oh my god. Activate. Max effect. So for spell slash. So with max, you get to special summon magical monsters with different names from your deck up to the number of spells slash traps your opponent controls. So I could special summon 4 magical musketeers. So they have to be in a certain. Do they have to be in a certain position? It doesn't honestly matter. So, thank you. You're a big beefy boy. All right, let's go. You have 4 spell slash trap. Okay. Alright, now how do we want to do this? So first things first, we want to destroy the Necro Valley. That's the first thing we want to do. Cast bar effect. Striking my cast bar effect. Okay. That's fine. Let's go. Gravekeepers have high defense. So let's at least go with Starfire. Scapegoat. Okay. And we're just gonna start punching some scapegoat tokens. What are these? Oh, they were darks! Man, okay. That's fine though. We could go for max round 2. That may have been what we should have went for, was max round 2. But that's okay. Let's see what we got here. Just gonna go ahead and Starfire effect. And then this is supposed to be defense. And then YuGiOh effect to draw 1. Perfect, okay. Start a turn. And we have our counter trap engraved, so we need our counter trap. So we're going to go ahead, we're going to activate on YuGiOh. Dock effect. Come on, strike me, I dare you. Strike me. Okay. He's chaining. What is this? Oh. Okay. It's fine. And then, I mean, we have options for what we can do here. I haven't normal summoned. And then contribute summon this card by tribute 1 face up. Okay, so that's a tribute summon. So we should have probably done that, but that's okay. And then we're going to switch you to attack mode. We're just going to go battle phase. And this is probably game. Yep, totally game. Totally game. There we go, boys. That is how you outgrind a grind deck. I'm in love with this deck so much. We know he's playing back row. He's taking those out. We're going second, so we're taking those out. And we'll throw in red reboot. We're going second, so we're taking that out. And then let's also take out the Fiendish Deal. There we go. There we go. That's our deck that we have here. We know we're going second, so guys, are you guys going to be ready for the set 5 pass? Yeah, I mean, like, when you're looking at this deck, it's so much better than you think it is. Thunder King YuGiOh. So, that is a card. I'm not actually too worried about it. Oh, a Moon Mirror Shield. Yeah, that's totally what I'm scared of. Alright. So, first things first, we're going to start off with a Calamities. And then we're going to Ties to the Brethren. Special summon out 2 lovely, lovely monsters. Okay. I'm honestly not too concerned about your warning. Let's go Desires. What kind of cards am I going to banish? A red reboot, my double or nothing, a cast bar. Nothing too valuable. Crackdown. I have to pop the Crackdown. I can't let that happen. That's unfortunate. Okay. Okay. Very, very interesting play you got there. And I don't know how to deal with it. And it's yeah, I know, right? Anti-meta instead of Gravekeepers. Ooh. Ooh, okay. Oof. Okay. If that's a monster, I lose. It's not a monster, okay. I'm still alive, boys. I could do 4,500 damage to this guy. This guy's so screwed. Like, what is it? Mystic Mind? Like, what is he doing? I don't think he realizes that he's not gonna last this turn. But okay. Twin Twister? We're gonna want to get rid of Moon Mirror and Mystic Mind. I can't cast Bar because of Thunder King YuGiOh. So okay. So from here, what I need to do is cast Bar and activate Cross Domination on YuGiOh. And then cast Bar effect. Yeah. Cast Bar effect. We're going to want... He mostly has trap cards, so we're going to want our last stand to our hand. And battle phase, we're just going to attack over the YuGiOh. And because we have battle protection, and that's all she wrote. Oof. Oof, I can't even play it. So that's banished. I could go hardcore, but I don't think I'm going to. This is it's pretty much over for this guy. Is that really? Oh, whoops. Note to self, steady hands makes it so you can't attack directly. Who knew? Thunder King YuGiOh. Okay. Ow. That's game. Huh. Okay. That was interesting. So we're going to want these instead of the red reboots. And that's really all we kind of want. So. Yeah, that's all we really want. And then. What's with all the anti-meta playing today? Okay. So really, at this point, I guess we're just gonna normal Starfire. I guess we're gonna Ties of the Brethren. Oh no, I can't because Wild's in my hand. Okay, well that's how we're gonna get our cast bar, I guess. So. No thank you. So we're gonna want Caspar. We're gonna want it over here because we're not gonna be able to summon, so. Alright, banish 10 cards out of your deck. Give a duality, that's fun. Ooh, the Mystic Mine. Mystic Mine's gonna hurt a little bit. But you didn't add it. Very confused on this guy. Very, very confusing. Okay. And so I kind of want to swarm the field. So we're going to do Ties. I'm not super concerned with his card effects. So Doc, you have more attack points. And we'll go Kid Brave. Yeah. It's fine. So I'm gonna want Desperado. And that's gonna be my turn. Yeah, they're getting ready for the 10 promos for the anti-meta. Oh no, anti-meta is gonna be so much better, even though it's bad. Let's see what cards we're gonna be able to destroy today. Thunder King Ryo. Okay. Get that out of here. Starfire effect. Okay. Kid Brave effect. Lol, okay. What do we have in here? I don't need to start my graveyard recursion yet, so let's continue taking things out of the deck. Pay half your life points, sir. Do I want to do it? Yeah, I need to do it. I need to get the counter trap. That is not the counter trap. Kid Brave. Okay. That's fine. I'm still attacking you for game. Huh. Okay. What do I have in here? Nothing too useful. I'm under droll, so yeah, you're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. You're right. My bad. We're gonna pretend that didn't happen. Yeah, that's fine. I'm not worried about whatever cards he can play. Yeah, I don't know why you keep setting things in the same column. Like, there's nothing really that he can play that I'm too super worried about. He's gonna go like Link Kribo. Like, I don't understand why he didn't get the Mystic Mine. I really don't. Oh man, a Nightmare Phoenix. Sure. Negate Nightmare Phoenix. What do you... That's fun. You gonna... Is this where you scoop? Is this where you scoop? There we go. That's where he scoops. Okay. One more match. If we do amazing in this match, this is the deck that I'm gonna play next weekend. Alright. Oof. Okay, we drew the double or nothing. I'm half tempted to take this out. Like, I draw this so often. But okay. Normal summon Starfire. Activate effect. Starfire effect. Assuming I didn't... Okay. So we're gonna get our cast bar, which is fine, because now we have double negate and search, so... I really should be playing my monsters in the pendulum zones. I really should. But that's a core. Let's negate that core effect. So we're gonna want the Desperado. Yeah, that's what we're gonna want. We're gonna want the Desperado. Okay. Okay. Okay, Galaxy Soldier. And then I'm just gonna pop his Nova. Aw. So I'm not gonna pop his Nova. We're gonna Starfire effect. I'm surprised he didn't use All Mirage. And that moment he realizes that he didn't use All Mirage. Question mark. Okay. Well, one more duel since that one was super quick. One more match. Alright, come on. The glorious scissors always win. Okay. Good luck, have fun. Let's do this. Interesting. That's... I don't know how to feel about this hand. Very interesting. Okay. Let's... True Draco. Really? Really? Okay. Yeah, no thank you. Get that out of here. Get that out of here. We don't play with that here. We don't deal with that kind of stuff here. That's not what we do. Well, now where's your set 5 pass? Come on, where's your set 5 pass? Alright. Main face, alright. And max effect. Okay. That's half his life points gone. Normal cast bar. And I need to do this so I can get... Do I need to do that? I don't think I need to do that yet. That'll be my last resort, is if I need to do that. It's kind of a little worrisome. Okay. Alright. You can have your English Seed effect. That's fine. I need my Caspar to get me my advantage. This is going to be a very uphill battle. So we're going to add ourselves the Desperado. Which is fine. Let's see what we got here. So, gets to draw 1. That's fine. Okay. Fiendish deal effect. Okay. So we're gonna. So we're gonna try this. It's either gonna go really good for us or really bad for us. So we're going to add Starfire to our hand. Okay. So we're going to normal Starfire. If he has a Judgment, then okay. And then we're going to use Desperado to your spell and you're a monster. So we're going to get rid of Igniseed. Okay. I don't think there's anything his spell effects can do. Starfire effect. What are you chaining? The Monarchs erupt. Alright then. Yeah, I'm not dealing with True Draco right now. That's going to be it, guys, for this live stream. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you guys did, make sure to smash the like button, subscribe if you guys are new, and I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.